What's up, y'all? It's MK. You feel me? Your boy. Kutztown Radio want to interview me. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? About to be asked a bunch of questions. You know what I'm saying? We're going to see how it goes. You feel me? This is my first time on something like this. And am I prepared? I'm born ready. You feel me? Got no fear. So, let's see how it goes.
You are listening to the radio voice of Kutztown University / KUR Kutztown. Welcome to KUR. I am your host, Nathan Brotman. Yeah, that's right. I do Radical Wrestling Recap on Mondays from 8 to 10 p.m. And on Wednesdays and Thursdays, I do Worldwide Rhythm, which is like different types of music that I like that a lot of people might not also like. I do Latin pop, neo-soul, pop, R&B, hip-hop, everything. If you like it, I got it. And don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, because we got a special guest here with us today. He is a dynamic artist known for his rap and R&B style music, known for his shown activism in political realm and inspirational content. He goes under the nickname Mr. Allentown. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you MK. Woo!
What's up, everybody? It's MK. You feel me?
How you doing, MK? How's everything going?
I'm good, yo. How are you?
I am doing just peachy. I'm doing fantastic. I was just curious. I always talk about the weather on my shows today, and today looks like the best day we had in a minute,
Yeah,
man.
it's beautiful, yo.
It is fantastic. Literally, the whole time, for like the past couple weeks, it's just been snow, cloud, snow, cloud, snow,
Sure.
cloud. Like, it's just been the same thing over and over and over again. And I'm like, dude, when is it going to be sunny?
It's about time.
That just means I knew. Once I saw the sun, I was like, this is going to be a good interview. This is going to be a good show. But, yeah, so with me is MK/Malik. Just wanted to ask you, not to say like this is a job interview or anything, but this is always what they ask for an interview. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, as you know, my name's MK. You feel me? I'm based in Allentown, Pennsylvania. And I make music.
Type.
I'm a social activist leader. You feel me?
Nice.
Do a lot for my community. That's my goal, right? Helping people and everything.
Of course.
And I'm also just stepping into the realm of media marketing for other businesses as well.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's actually kind of funny because I saw that you collaborated with Paradise Cafe. Is that how you pronounce it? Yeah, Paradise Cafe. You did that with someone who actually has a really big following on social media, and sorry for the mispronunciation of this name, Tosif Magal. Is that how you pronounce it?
You got it,
Yeah. I saw that he had a really big following, and I was like, oh my god, MK's doing like a whole collaboration with him. How was that?
Yeah, well, he's a pretty well-known fitness influencer.
Yeah.
Right, and he's also Muslim, like he's in my community and everything.
Yeah.
And Paradise Cafe honestly hit us up and asked us, oh, you want to do this interview? You want to shoot content at our place. And I was like, I mean, I'm more than happy to, you know what I'm saying? Because I had yet to visit, you feel me? So it was due. So
yeah, that's
I
awesome.
hit up Tosif too. We already followed each other too.
Yeah.
So it kind of worked out. And he was like, all right, bet, let's do this collab.
That's really cool. Did you ever, like, when, let's say 10 years ago, did you ever think you would ever be in a position like this?
Well, honestly, I'm nowhere yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still building myself, and, you know, if God wills it, I'll find my way, you know what I'm saying? But
of course, yeah.
10 years ago, you know, you could even ask my closest friends the way I seen it. They would always, like, I made music back then. I wasn't heavy on social activism, you know, when I was that young.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
But now that I have a platform, it makes it a lot easier for me to do that. But when I was that young, I remember, like, my friends would say something like, oh, if you become rich or if you become famous, like, what you gonna do with that? And I would always correct them. I would always be like, nah, it's more like when.
Yeah.
Right? Like, when I become famous, when I become known, like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. When, because I believed all about manifesting, like, what you really are and what kind of person you was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
I was heavy on the language, and so, honestly, did I think, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That was my goal, to be
awesome.
Here where I am right now.
Yeah, what did you originally think you were gonna do? Like normally, like some people in like maybe like let's say first grade, they're like, I want to be an astronaut, and then they're not that at all. What do you think you were originally gonna do?
Well, honestly, before I discovered how hard math was, I thought
Me
I was
too.
gonna be some sort of scientist.
Yeah.
Because I loved animals.
Yeah.
Like I'm still like a very big animal lover, obviously, but
Me too.
but back then I loved animals. I loved how they worked and everything about them, and I felt like that was like probably the first thing that I felt like a strong amount of empathy for. You know what I'm saying? Which was animals and how they was treated, right? So, growing up, like I cared a lot about them, and I wanted to be a scientist because of that. And then I discovered math, and then that kind of went sideways.
No, that is so true. I used to my original major was supply chain management.
Oh, okay.
And that had to deal with a lot of like data analytics.
Yeah.
And I was like, I ain't good at that. So then I then switched to marketing, and that's when I kind of like found my spark. I was like,
Cool.
oh my God, like I can be part of like the community and like help like either advertise or help fund for different things that really matter in the world.
That's cool.
And I feel like that's what you're also doing too.
Yeah, no, I respect that. Honestly, my original plan wasn't to be a media marketer, you know?
Yeah.
That kind of came in once I already had the platform.
Yeah.
Because obviously nobody would really... Well, first of all, I didn't have the experience before I had it. And second of all, nobody would really pay much attention to you unless you had a name.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I had to build that name for myself through my music and through my activism first. Because activism, like... Once people actually started viewing my stuff, I realized that my words hold value now.
Yeah.
You know, back then I used to post a lot about, you know, social injustices, things going on.
Yeah.
And I would only, like, nobody would view my stuff, you know, nobody really cared.
Yeah.
But I would, like, spam my story with that stuff because
Yeah.
I didn't have the ability to really act on things, but I cared a lot about them. You know what I'm saying? But now, I built my platform to a point where, like, now I have thousands of people, hundreds of thousands of people who actually are becoming aware of what's going on.
Yeah, that's amazing. I was actually looking over your Instagram, and I saw and this is the video that actually blew up on your page. It was Average Block in Allentown that gained over 1.3 million views and over 83,000 likes. First off,
Thank you.
round of applause to my boy, man. That's impressive, man. Like normally, like there's a lot of people who like strive to at least get above 100K viewers, but getting above like 1 million viewers for an Instagram like video. Literally, Instagram videos, they're not that long. Like how long was that video? Like 10, 15 seconds?
Yeah, probably a good 10, 15 seconds.
Yeah. That is amazing. That is so impressive. Because like nowadays, there's a lot of social media influencers that try to get like their foot out the door. Mm-hmm. They try to make sure that all their content is perfect and all their content is towards their target audience. Yeah. And I feel that since obviously like the literal handle was Average Block in Allentown. You're literally Mr. Allentown. I was like, oh my God, this is perfect. There's your following right there. Yeah. And another thing that I was kind of curious. I was actually reading over. It was in one of your personal pages on the top of your Instagram. It was actually, I believe, your website. There was one line that I saw at the end that I thought was really interesting, and I wanted you to kind of give me like some like detail on what you said at the end. Okay. The quote I have here is, "Transform creativity into impact." Personally, what does that mean for you? Exactly. Like how does that kind of go along with your journey? How does that go along with being a social media influencer?
Well, honestly, like that was my whole goal. You know, like from the beginning, like when I made music, I had music as an outlet to get my emotions out and everything. Like anyone like who's passionate about music would do, right? But the thing is, I have a lot of harbored emotions about humanity and what goes on. Yeah. Right? Like, I see these news every day. I see, you know, I have a mother and an older sister who go through a lot as well. Yeah. And so, like, my passion to keep them safe and to protect them, I channel all that into my music. And when it comes to my content, I put a lot of effort into that, you know?
Yeah,
like,
I know. I can see.
And that's because I really care about what I do, you know, like, and so I understand that what I'm doing, I'm using like the creative, like my creative talents, my creative abilities to spread awareness and to let everybody know like what's going on for real.